Well, let me just explain to you in my normal way. You see, what this implant does is, basically, what this AI does is it implants memories. It takes the scene where you were taking a person's life and implants that scene into your mind. So, you experience it as if it's a huge TV right in your head. You're watching yourself take the life, but here's the twist, you feel the pain the person is going through. So, it's not just seeing it, you actually experience it. The physical and emotional pain, the fear, the shock, you go through all of it. AI can basically run every system in a particular economy. I'm talking about governmental systems. Albania, for example, is the first country to introduce AI as their prime minister. In agriculture, if you go to China right now, AI is running the system, with humans supervising. In sports, AI can play football, tennis, or any competitive game you can think of. Education? You already know AI is changing everything there. But the judiciary system is what I want to focus on right now. According to statistics in the United States, an average person pays around $3 million in taxes for every offender sentenced to life in prison. Think about that. Somebody takes your child's life, and you're paying millions to feed that same person who hurt your family. And have you ever wondered why authorities arrest offenders and give them long sentences, 50 years, 20 years, 80 years, not to rehabilitate them, but to remove them from society so they don't commit more crimes? Here's the thing. That person might serve decades in prison, come back old, and still be alive. But by that time, they could still be a danger, or just wasting resources. This is where scientist Hashim Aghali introduced an AI system known as the Cognified. Basically, this Cognified system implants memories into the offender's mind. If someone is found guilty and sentenced to 50 or 20 years, they can choose to use this system instead of serving the traditional prison sentence. Here's how it works. The system targets the parts of the brain responsible for reasoning, memory, and logical thinking. The intensity of the memory implant adjusts depending on the crime. Let me explain it in my usual way. You see, the implant will recreate the exact scene where you took someone's life. You will experience it as if you're watching a video in your head. But here's the key, you're seeing yourself as the person committing the crime, and you feel the pain the victim went through. Imagine you took someone's life by beheading them. While in the Cognified system, you will see yourself doing it. And you will feel the exact same pain the person felt. You're watching yourself commit the act, but you are suffering what the victim suffered. The system also triggers critical emotions, empathy, regret, remorse. By forcing you to experience the full impact of your actions, it creates a deep psychological change. Offenders leave the system with a new understanding of their actions. They will rarely, if ever, repeat such crimes. Another fascinating part is how time works in this system. While inside, time feels different. 1 second in real life might feel like 20 years in the Cognified system. So, an offender experiences decades of consequence in just a minute of real time. For me, this system is far better than traditional imprisonment. It prevents massive costs for taxpayers, reduces overcrowded prisons, and teaches offenders empathy and accountability in a way prison never can. Basically, what you do to someone, you feel it back. You experience the same pain. And that, in my opinion, is a far more effective way to change behavior. That's what I think. Let me know what you think.